Now here's a toughie. Misogyny. I like sitting here thinking of these things because what just came up is I don't think, a misogyny, a hate of men. Misogyny, the hatred of women. You know, in my growing up, I was so afraid of men. I was beaten up, and I would hear men with other men talk about hating women. A lot of times it may start as hating a gesture of a woman, but you could see that they wanted women to be their puppy. And I ache from it. It's funny, I think of woman as the greatest thing, with no real close second, that a heterosexual male can be connected to. The greatest thing in my life is the relationship I have with Susan. And when I've explored misogyny in men, it usually first came from an individual woman, and then often in the company of men that also were hating an individual woman, became a hating of women in general. And maybe that's tied into the fact that when I grew up, I thought I heard men say that women were for sex and men were your friends. And that I often, as a doctor, found that meant that men had 3-minute sex. But that if you look at gay women films, 3 minutes, they don't even get to taking off clothes in 3 minutes. And did this become the way it is when human society, because men were physically stronger than women, and then started to be groups that were hierarchical, and in that hierarchy it was often power skill, battle skill that made them number one. And when they were with their guys or with the community, they were number one. But if they were partnered and went home, how could that woman dare to boss me? I'm the president. I'm the boss, the chief. So I'm guessing that misogyny first rose when a man who was in some kind of power position loved the power they got from all the other incoming messages, but at home, that there were times when their partner, their spouse, their daughter, acted like they were going to resist the orders of the man. I cannot imagine hating a woman. So I think it's just part of that hierarchy, love of being number one, power over, at least at home. If you're lowest on the rung at work or in the military or when you walk down the street without self-esteem, at least you can boss your dog and your partner. And that if you're getting together with the guys on the weekend and having some beers, and it gets around to how much juice is really present when one hates their partner, it probably increases the hate of men with their partner as they're listening in, they're kind of liking the high energy of the hater. I wonder how often another male in that woman haters club speaks up and says, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't even know why you're with a woman that makes you have that feeling. What possibly can it do for you? Let me tell you about my partnership, about love. You know, however nice it is to be with you guys, at home, our friendship and love isn't even close to an average moment of what my partner gives me. So I think it's men with men and liking bossiness and hierarchy. And so if the one brave person ready to talk back to you is your partner, your lack of skill in negotiating will make it easier to hate them. It's the dumbest thing that men do.